By the way, I figured out. I see it during that cutscene. I figured out what the thing is that I'm not supposed to know. You were looking at Sephiroth, and then you seen your Ma's house burned in. So Sephiroth is my Ma. Well, hello there, viewers. This is the cave. Dougie's over there.
I'm Dougie, and I'm over here.
Aye, Dougie. See if you had a pet chocobo.
Yes.
What colour would you go for?
I've always been pretty partial to the light blue one.
The associated powers of such a chocobo?
Oh well, if I was doing that, I'd just get a gold one and just fucking...
fair enough.
You know?
Yeah.
But, I like blue or maybe a purple.
Aye,
Purple would be cool. I don't even know what purple is, man.
Call it Mace Windu.
Yeah, although the red one's good as well. They're all fucking good. Do you know what? I just don't want a fucking yellow one.
The blasting agent?
I know. Oh, the yellow
I know
ones
it's a
are alright.
classic.
Yeah.
Aye, but it's a bit basic. It's like getting a fucking... No, I want to say that.
See if two people were riding the same chocobo, would you like...
How much farther do
Oh, you fancy each other.
Yeah. Would you do it like face to face? Or like a normal horse?
What? Say what?
Ride it.
What do you mean? Wait.
That's about as good a place as any.
What? Say that again. Say the thing you just said it loud again.
I can't even remember it.
Wait, so this is what I heard.
Ride
and I want you
it
to
face to
explain.
face.
Like, if you and someone else were riding the same coloured chocobo, would you ride it face to face? But I don't understand what that means. What would you, like, do we know each other? Am I riding my chocobo and I've seen somebody in the street riding the same coloured chocobo? Is that what you're asking?
No, like, would you sit on the same chocobo but like hugging each other?
Oh, together. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant two separate chocobos with two separate folk.
Okay, could, I
Right,
suppose.
I see. No, I definitely wouldn't fucking face my pal with my legs wrapped around their
No.
legs. I don't think so. I would do the motorcycle thing, I think.
Right, okay.
That is assuming chocobos could hold more than one person, and we're not being a bit like
Cruel.
That RSPCA gonna get onto us.
True. Anyway, viewers, this is a remake of a game called Final Fantasy VII, and here we are in Midgar. I believe is this Sector 8. This is a kind of downtown area that we've seen Aerith in at the beginning.
I'll confess, I've never got my head round which sectors are which.
It never really signposts it very well, you know?
I think it might, actually. I think it talks about it a lot. Like, see the one where Aerith is in? They mention the sector all the time, but I can never remember what the number is. I'm going to assume it's 7, because it's near 8. But
No,
I
Sector
would always get them
7's...
mixed up.
Isn't Sector 7's...
Oh, we were actually going.
Tifa's thing. Sector
Yeah,
6
'cause
is
it's
Aerith's
7th in. Right, okay. That's it straight there. I get confused with it all the time. I felt this was a much better voice acting performance already. Because he's toned it down a bit.
Cause I'm here for you to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
They've just so perfectly recreated every single character for the PS5 era, man. Like, they all look exactly the way that they did in my head at the time.
I don't know if Wedge was... No, I don't know if Biggs was quite so fucking handsome in my head, but... Aye, everybody else definitely.
Oh, maybe not. No, he's definitely got some dreamy eyes.
He's very Charlie Sheen in Hot Shots.
Aye, yeah, whereas in my head, he would just kind of... Maybe
Aye,
as a bit
averages
of a lard ball.
Then... I bet Wedge is exactly the same.
Aye, Wedge is the same. These two
And
are
that
the
guy's
same as
voice
well.
is perfect for daft, like... Daft fat guy.
Aye.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
How do you think they know?
Just doing my job.
How can you tell by looking at it? The materia. Like we knew
I mean,
'cause it
I
was in
knew.
a menu.
Fact is,
Aye, but
I mean, see if somebody gives me in real life a glowing green ball, the first thing I'm going to jump to is, you're giving me a healing materia, aren't you? But that's
Fair.
based on this universe, so how do they know in universe, not knowing, unless he goes home and plays Final Fantasy on his PlayStation 1? I know.
you know how to use it, right?
because his green one is fire. You know, it's not even like colour as well. Like green just means you use it, doesn't it?
Aye, traditionally. Right, so let's just, I can't remember this, so let's just begin the tutorial, right?
Okay.
You read
Like
it out,
garland
you
up.
garland it up.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can set material to weapons and armors through material and equip. Press. What do you think of it actually being called the cross button instead of X?
No, that I cannot abide. Yeah, I'll abide Mako and Aerith,
Aye.
but cross is just not
Aye.
Christian.
It does make sense, right? Because like everything else is a shape, and X isn't a shape. Triangle, square, circle, and X isn't a shape.
Cross isn't
So
a
it
shape.
Kind of. Aye, it is.
No, it's not.
I think it is. Is it no?
No.
Maybe
I
no one
thought
of your typical shapes.
Well, like one of your
but
left
it's
field
describing a shape.
commie shapes.
But I mean, it is a description of something that is that shape.
Isn't a shape have like containment? No, does it? Because a line's not a shape, is it? You know, the shape has to have like a space inside it. Let us know,
Line
viewers.
is a shape in vector graphics.
Vector what? Who's that? The fucking the authority on shapes. Fresh.
Well, kind of. Right, fresh triangle today. That thing. The slots in the top row are for your weapons, and the bottom for your armor. Is that not spelled by a U? Armor?
It is in the UK.
Oh, okay. Select an empty material slot and press cross.
I will not.
Select the healing material from the list and press X. The material is now set. Material set to give knowledge you use two spells and abilities, trying the combination that works best for your battle strategy. This ends the tutorial.
Is that it? I'll fucking
Aye.
press cross on how obvious that was.
Aye. Now you're cross.
Yeah, I've never been Xer.
Here's a little something excellent for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Thanks, Jesse.
Aye.
Yeah, look at just how busy
Look
it
at
is,
this.
man. It's just like,
Devastation.
yeah, we caused this. Or so we think.
Aye. I mean, technically, by extension, you definitely did. If you weren't
Aye.
there,
Yeah.
probably it just doesn't happen.
Up
Yeah.
here! Look up! I said
It's
look
actually
up!
the way they did the NPCs with the text coming towards the left, but the main text in the middle. It actually, I've really struggled to actually read or listen to anything the normal NPCs were saying at this point. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll spend a wee bit of time reading them this time.
You've got a wee bit of brain power freed up since you're co-piloting. Oh dear, the sewer just exploded there.
There's a
Yeah,
garden.
definitely Heidegger and Shinra wanted to use us as like an escape coat.
What? Why?
Aye. And you know, there's conspiracy theories in real life that the government do this all the time.
Aye, sure.
Like, and we'll just manufacture this thing to get folk on side, you know?
Aye,
Makes sense.
it's all PR. Yeah, look at this. Just
We're getting
absolute
close to something that
desolation.
made you angry last time.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, why is it showing us this so early?
No.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
And again, I've got an explanation for it as well, but I can't tell you yet.
It's only one man that can beat.
And like, if that was it, you'd probably be right, okay, but...
Yeah. He's right fucking there.
Aye. 20 foot tall.
Ah, yeah, it's pretty tall.
Aye. Maybe Cloud's is small, because Barrett was bigger than him as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't overly sure why they were spunking that so early, you know?
Yeah.
But I suppose we'll just need to get on board with all of these wacky changes.
Yes. The thing I'll say is, I think, see, if you come into this game with the one idea in your head that the OG game actually does exist and is already... that the OG game story has happened, right? Think of it that way just now. And now you just play this game with all your knowledge of the first game.
Right.
It's kind of like... it's why, like, see folk who are playing this without playing the OG 7. I actually don't think they're getting the experience that were actually intended to have. They can still have a good experience, doesn't mean it's bad, but I don't think the developers were actually expecting that.
Maybe not, yeah. Although it is a challenging game. I remember even by the end of Final Fantasy VII in our Let's Play, go and watch that. Dougie played it on hard mode, it was quite cool.
There's a mode to make everything harder where you don't get gil. Enemies are harder, bosses are way harder, and you get no gil from fights.
Yeah.
Very challenging.
First appearance of friend of the channel, Max.
Yeah.
But go and watch that. But yeah, I mean, the original game's a tough sell right now in 2014.
Aye.
Dead.
I recommend it to someone like much younger, not a creepy way around, and they came back and didn't like it. Couldn't even get through the first like hour because of the graphics.
Why would that be creepy?
Oh, just that might have been because I was conversing to someone young.
Nothing creepy about that until you suggest creepiness.
The implication that I just put in.
Yeah, exactly. No one would have thought that, man. He as well just looks the exact same as what you would picture.
Aye.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you.
Again, originally I think I had the same feeling. Why is he here talking, getting so much? I think if they had left it as they see in the flashback with the flames and stuff, I think that would have been cool, and not give you any more than that. Obviously now knowing what I know, I think there is a reason for this kind of, but I'll see.
Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard!
Because like, see somebody who hasn't played the OG one. Like, what the fuck's this? Like, what's going on here? And why has he never mentioned it again for a while?
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright.
Well,
Really,
the thing is, right,
Oh, you go.
here's the thing, is that see when you play Final Fantasy VII, the first time you really get to see Sephiroth, it's kind of at the end of the Shinra HQ building, but it's in Cam that you really get the story. And famously, Cam isn't in this one. This only contains the Midgar section, so they probably had to ham-fist Sephiroth in just to give him some screen time.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, that's probably the first time on Cave we've used the word famously correctly.
Is that right?
Normally it's famously and then insert something totally wrong.
Yeah.
Right, so we're now on top of some buildings. What are you doing?
We are on top of some buildings. I'm not really sure. It's not really my. If I was walking through Desolation, my first idea wouldn't be to
Get
go
top ed.
get on top of a building so that I could get to the other side of the street. But maybe there's nothing else for it.
There's gentlemen.
Station's not too far.
Yeah. Cool. How does he know my agenda? By the way, I figured out. I see during that cutscene. I figured out what the thing is that I'm not supposed to know.
Okay.
you want to hear what it is?
Sure.
Because you already know, so it's not going to spoil it. So,
Here's,
Sephiroth...
if you don't want this spoiled because you're here for the first time,
Yeah, exactly.
Fast forward 45 seconds.
You put a lot of faith in the fact that I'm going to get this right, but I definitely have got it right. So, you were looking at Sephiroth and then you seen your ma's house burned in. So, Sephiroth is my ma. What is that, Rag?
Well, it's no right,
No.
but maybe you're closer than you think.
There he is again. Get out of here, Mum.
Man, what would you do if your mom was Sephiroth?
Not even yourself.
Guess we're about to find out.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Floor peddler.
Aye.
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just
It's quite weird. So, I actually used to watch
I heard that.
voice actor of Aerith play games on YouTube.
Cool.
Her name's Brianna White.
Very good.
I think it's Brianna White.
How much?
how much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things.
I'm sure you are.
So keep your distance.
Wait.
I think I never noticed that Clyde's wearing a turtleneck.
Is
With
that
no
what
sleeves.
you're worked up about?
Like a turtle tank top.
Didn't they call it Adamantoy's neck?
I promise.
Oh, maybe. No, that's not bad, true. I could make that.
Amaka reactor. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
You just make a normal top with a turtleneck, and then you just call it a demand top.
Oh god. Flower peddler's in trouble.
Aye. I don't think we ever really find out why her touching him makes him see them.
Aye, like
I don't
these
really get that.
fucking dementors.
Yeah.
Like,
They get explained as well, and some folk hate it. Like,
okay.
some folk absolutely hate it.
Is that a Harry Potter crossover? Like, Sephiroth's
it
escaped
turns out-
from Azkaban and we need to go and take him back.
Blind?
Aye, and then there's this weird thing about Harry Potter also being your ma, and it's like, folk hate it, man.
Ah, fuck. Right. Not so good.
Could you imagine, right? You're playing a game that you've never heard a game, but they heard this game for you. Like, you see a game download, I think it's alright, and then your ma was literally the last boss.
Yeah. There is a game where the last boss is your character's ma. It's The Binding of Isaac. You ever played that?
Oh, right, okay. No, it's a bit too. I think I have, or I've looked at it and went, it's no for me, 'cause it's a bit too roguelikey for my
Aye, fair enough.
or entirely roguelikey.
It's actually quite good.
I know, I've heard it's really, really good. Like, folk love it.
Yeah.
Folk who play it do love it. I know. Aye, it's all about. Is it no your character gets like flushed in the toilet by your own ma?
Something like
Then
that.
you jump
Aye.
back out the toilet and kill your ma?
Aye.
Put her in the toilet.
I mean, insofar that we've all been flushed down the toilet of life by our own maws.
True.
But, yeah. Is that getting a bit too...
Well, you've just called a woman's vagina a toilet bowl. So
No, I
yes. Well, I think it was implied.
It's the implied.
Get a wee braver on this dog.
Aye.
Sorry, that segue.
There we go. Very good.
Was never in doubt.
Purple thing here. See that?
Man. That'll
What
be
we
an
got?
HP plus. That's not as a
HP
no,
up
HP
material.
up.
Can we actually put that on? No, not yet.
But you could. You just
Well, we
have to
could,
take
but
something
need to
else.
sacrifice something, which I do not care to do.
No. I think I was tempted to put fire off.
Yeah, fire is a bit shit, actually. Yeah, let's do
Braver and
that.
everything else is better than that, and you just really use it for spells for cure, don't you?
Yeah. How do you... Yeah. So fire, how do you take it off? Remove. HP up. Good.
Yep.
Nice, gives us an extra 100 or so to play with.
Alright. I'm curious to see how Rebuff does level systems, because here you're level 8, maximum for this game is 50.
Right.
And then you start with, like, well, you end the game with fucking Honours of Magic. Like, you'll have all the Agas. Maybe not absolutely everyone, but you'll have all the classic Fire Agas, Thunder Agas and all that. You'll have some seriously OP combinations and stuff for gear and all that. And then what do you do when you start it? My guess is Yuffie's gonna bump it up. And then lose it.
Fucking Yuffie.
And then you're just gonna start with the rest. Start right back to begin. Just all your levels do.
Fucking Yuffie. Unbelievable. That was... I have to say, that's my pet hate in games, when you get all your fucking shit taken off you.
Aye.
So I really didn't like that Wu-Tai bit. In fact, we ended up skipping Wu-Tai altogether in our...
Yes, because I
let's
knew
play.
that so couldn't be fucked with.
I know, man, I think by that point we were literally choking to play Bloodborne, weren't we? Like, by the time we got to the end.
Yeah. It's weird, but was that the next thing? It feels like fucking forever ago we were playing Final Fantasy 7. Then it feels really recently we played Bloodborne.
Deadly dodge materia. Yeah, Bloodborne didn't take as long as Final Fantasy 7, did it?
Oh, no one there.
Yeah, it was only like 30 episodes or something like that, so... Yeah.
A Deadly Dodge does some... I think it is quite good. Is it like you dodge and then your next attack does like more damage? It was actually pretty good if you're dodging all the time. Which you probably will be. See this wee mini encounter? I actually think that's quite hard. Like the dogs can do a lot of damage. And
Dogs
take a
can,
lot of
yeah.
things if you're not
A lot
going
of
to do it, if
damage.
you don't use the abilities and stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing I would class as overly challenging right now, because I think it was kind of like that in the old game as well. At this point, when you're just Cloud, it would be a bit stinky to be throwing an insane amount of stuff at you, you know?
Yeah.
Power wrist guards. Give me 2 wee seconds.
Aye, something's at your door.
Yo.
Hello.
Alright.
No.
Yes, we got a pair of somethings there.
Yeah, so
do we
that
get?
is probably an... Aye, that.
Increases strength by 5%, that's a no-brainer. Let's do it.
You check you've not had any other armor. I don't think you have. But if you got more slots, that'd be quite good. No.
Nah, not yet.
Check
Not
your
yet.
materia actually. Check what Deadly Dodge does. I know you will need probably want to take in off the new, but for when you do get a slot. So what is it attacks do?
That command will do area damage immediately after dodging.
Oh, aye.
Not bad.
Just that kind of thing. It's nice when if you've got a free slot for it. It's actually quite nice just to have
Yeah.
heroes do more damage and stuff.
Why not? Oh, look at Midgar. It's just nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like and so viewers in the original, I'll probably talk about this a lot later. I'll compare this to what you're doing in the original. This scene would already been over ages ago.
Yeah.
You just literally run like maybe 2 screens, and then you jump on a train, and it's fine. You don't need any more. And it's like a lot of folk are annoyed that like a lot of this feels like filler, but it's just, I don't know. It's filler in a way that just like an additional filler. Like it's adding a bit more to the environment. You're getting to see more of Midgar. You're seeing, and it's not really just about the fights. You're going through and you're checking like the devastation.
Yeah,
and
true.
It's like
it's immersion.
See if there had been a terrific out of this, would they send fucking 6 guys on their own and then just leave you as soon as you jump on a train? No, they'd be sending fucking tanks and helicopters after you and stuff.
Nah, man, the remake's a chance for you to pad things out a wee bit more, just like let you express yourself a wee bit on the combat and stuff. Oh, hello. Let's go.
Aye, like I'm sure they are filling it with filler, but it's like also I do think it's additive. There's especially a bit where you're heading back to another reactor, and then it's like in the original you get there in 2 minutes by jumping off a train and you're there, and it just, I don't know, like, but then in this one you're spending a lot longer, and although some folk like, I just want to get to the next story beat, I guess it kind of adds that bit of realism. Like surely it wouldn't be that easy. You'd have to do a bit of shibbery booing to get in.
Well,
and
sure.
some folk hate that.
I mean, that's the thing about the original, is it did move at a breakneck pace because there was just more chance for you to do that when it was basically a reading game with random encounters. You didn't need to go crazy on all of these things. Like having another fight in the same arena wouldn't really happen. It's just let's keep it moving, you know. But whatever, the fighting's fun for now. The one thing I will say, viewers, is that I quit this game the first time during a part that isn't in the original, that is complete filler, and it's a whole chapter's worth. So when we get there, I'll get really angry about it, so you know it's the one I mean.
That's the one I was talking about. I thought it was quite good.
Ugh.
Because it's a journey, mate. It's a journey to get into that bit. It's supposed to be hard, you know? It's not hard, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It adds a little bit for me to do, like, really had to trek to get to your destination. I know you're like, why don't I just get to the fun bit? And it's like, fair. But I'm incredibly easy to please, Fears.
Yeah, and I'm not. Right.
Oh, you get you get more used to that, I think, than fire.
Yeah, for sure. Down here then? Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, the bit in question, just so that you know, Dougie, because I don't know if we're maybe talking about different bits,
it's a sewer. I know it's a sewer.
It's not the sewer.
What?
It's not the fucking
sure?
sewer. See, that's why I'm saying that I was going to clarify it, because we're talking about
the
different bits.
reactor light bit?
No, it's the bit where you go on a fucking side quest with Jesse.
Oh, I love that bit. Right.
Give me a break. Come on. It's like...
Backstory to character.
Yeah, but man, we already know it's going to fucking... no, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing. But suffice to say, I was just like, man, there's so many good things that could be in this game from the original. You know, that they didn't need to come up with this. They could have maybe cut this out and added, I don't know, cam or something outside. Anyway, that's past Guffy talking.
I thought you got followed on that. Because...
No.
You got to the sewers, didn't you?
Don't think so, no. No sewers. Because the sewers, you have Aerith.
No, I'm talking different sewers.
Oh, right.
I'm talking about the sewers to get to the next reactor.
Oh, I see. No, well, maybe. Maybe.
Because I'm sure that's when
I did complete the Jesse bit.
Boxes. Yeah.
I did complete the Jesse bit.
That's the next bit that you properly gave up on. I remember you telling me about it. But, look, see if you look up, a wee bit of like, no, so go back to the bridge. Look underneath the helicopter, see that board? So the adventure of,
Stamp, book 3.
Alright, never
Stamp
mind.
stands up for his friends.
Right, never mind, because I was going to say that was Barrett was referencing that when he was calling you Scamp in the first bit, because that's a Shinra character, I guess, the stamp. He's like
propaganda.
Shinra's made him to be. Aye, he's like a propaganda machine. So like, I thought that was him calling you that. I thought that was clever. But it's not. Apparently. His name's fucking Stamp. What's a dog Stamp?
I know. What's the weirdest thing you've heard a dog be called? The
Gary.
weirdest, yeah, like good normal names.
Normal name.
Yeah,
Well, the weirdest one is Max's aunt calling her pet cat Max.
that would never
Like
not be
after he was
hilarious.
born. And it's no even that she names all her cats Max. So when one time she gets another one, he calls it Max.
Well, like fucking Geralt of Rivia calling all his horses Roach.
Well, it's either that or maybe she had a horse. Because actually, that was before you even said that, I was thinking, oh, did she have a horse called Max and then she got a cat called Max? It's something like that. It's so weird.
I mean, we've had a dog called Max when I was a lad, but it's
I
like
mean, Max knows his name is also a very popular dog's name, but he just probably doesn't expect his family to disregard that and keep naming their pets it instead.
that is a bit curious, isn't it? Like, if
He's like, who, like, unless there's some backstory of why she really loves the name Max for her pet, don't know what it would be though.
she's doing that just to psychologically fucking cripple him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So, aye.
It's a cool move. Yeah, really gets under the skin.
I respect it. Aye. Piers, what's the weirdest thing you've ever called a pet?
Yeah.
Or what would you call your pet if you had a pet, but you were trying to freak somebody out? What would you call it? Yeah,
Like Adolf.
Aye, that would be questionable, wouldn't it?
A wee bit. Yeah. Or like
The
the
thing
full
is-
thing, like Adolf Hitler.
Well, aye, because like technically Adolf's a name, and I think folk are still born. Like I was
No
almost
way.
saying born with it. I think folk are still getting goddamn.
No way, man. Aye.
I mean,
Nah.
it's definitely questionable. Do you want me to Google how many Adolfs there are that exist right now?
Huh? I don't think it'll be that many. There'll be more than 0, presumably.
I
You know
reckon
what I mean?
1,000. Oh, here we go. First thing is how many Adolfs born in 2022? Yeah, let's check that first. Right, baby's registered for the name Adolf or Adolphi. We're allowing Adolphi.
No, it has to be Adolf. What did you say, Adolphin?
Adolphi with an E,
Right.
with a PHE at the end.
Well, like Dr. Adolf.
Aye, that's exactly what I was saying. Oh my god. Right. Oof. Adolf is ranked as the 4,623rd most popular given name in the United States, with an estimated population of 2,767. What?
What, man? That's bad, man. That's
Aye.
pretty messed up. But there's like, you know, all the kind of neo-Nazi things. You know, like
True.
there's cults everywhere for that. It's not just fucking the US, I'm sure, but whatever. Yeah, there will be numpties that call their son or daughter Adolf.
Well, it looks like there are no daughters called that.
Oh,
Based on I've got a wee graphic here.
alright.
So it's about 90% of them have it as their first name. There's like a wee 10% have it as their surname, and then basically 100% are boys.
Right. Imagine being called Adolf, man. Like, I wouldn't even go middle name.
No, I fucking hate middle names, man.
Have you got a middle name?
Aye. Well, no. Officially, no. But you know it.
I do know it. Will you tell us it?
No. There's like one of these in the fucking world, and it's me. If I say that. That's probably not true, but it's a fucking shaker. Like, my wife hates it. She fucking hates it. She thinks it's absolutely bogging. It is bogging. And then especially when you pair it with my second name, it's fucking awful. But no, I don't like it. And it's like, What you getting a middle name for? You're doing it to appease folk. I know what, I fucking don't appease anybody.
That's true. I've never known you to appease anyone, apart from your viewers on the cave.
Annoy everybody. Aye, even then I give them a hard time sometimes.
The fake ones, the chicken
Aye,
potters.
fake. Aye. Aye. You know me, man, I'm not gonna fucking someday and call fucking like
He's away. Viewers. He's away.
It's like, this is so pointless, man. No, my daughter does not have a middle name, and she never will.
Well,
Maybe she will someday.
usually
She gives herself
that's how it. Yeah. My middle name's John.
Aye, that's a pretty fairly typical.
That's
like,
the middle name. I know.
yeah. My boss has got 2. And John's one of them.
I don't know some people with 2 or 3.
He's a bit like, it's like every Christian name, I think, just about. Like, no, it's John one. Aye, John's a pure. No, I think there's something else. I know David's one.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Matthew, Luke, and John. That's what it is. He has almost all of them in his middle name.
Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
They've done a really good job with Cloud Sword.
I know, they really have.
What the hell you been up to?
Like, I think it must be quite hard to get somebody to hold a sword. It's the entire length of them and make it look normal.
Aye.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What? Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
There are 20 babies in Britain called Adolf.
Shut up. Right, viewers. That's got to be an episode of gaming there. I feel like we discussed some pretty important topics there. We implore you, if you're having a kid, not to call it Adolf. That's just not very nice at all.
And apparently not very original.
Well, of course. I mean, most names aren't. Unless you're calling your kid fucking, I don't know, like Curtain Pole Lampshade the 5th.
Aye. And then, you know, think, anybody's ever done that where they've called somebody the second or third or fourth and there wasn't a first, just to like make it seem better.
Just so that you seem a wee bit more kind of aristocratic. Anyway, viewers, what's your pets' names? Do you have any pets' names called Max?
No, aye. That's yeah. How many of you have or have had, RIP, a pet called Max?
Aye, and hello, Max, as well.
Yeah,
Right, we'll see you next time then, viewers, right? Cheerio.
Bye-bye.